And just like that, we're back with yet again another update on Pepe. Shout out to the Pepe community, massive community, of course. You guys showed the power of, the amazing community, and I could not thank you guys enough. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these updates. But now, as we are analyzing, the overall market, I'm sure you guys can see, there is a lot of green, and I know a lot of people probably are jumping around. A lot of excitement. I want you guys to kind of settle down because, in a grand scheme of things, we need to look for more confirmations. Obviously, that is something that we need to kind of get the confirmation on before getting too excited. But as of now, of course, a little bit of a bounce. I'm sure no one is really complaining. Pepe still down about 1% over the last 24 hours. Price back down to 509445, down about 1.5% in Bitcoin and about 2.6% in Ethereum comparative. Market cap just shy of $4 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 700 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So holder count 405,708 holders. So of course this is amazing. We are seeing day by day growth. But now, if you're looking at the broader meme coin market, a little bit of a relief over the last 24 hours, as you can see for some coins, up quite a bit. And again, even though we are seeing a little bit of a relief rally over the last 24 hours, is this indeed a time to be getting super excited? Not yet. And what in the world is this coin, guys? Like what is going on here? But anyhow, yeah, we are nowhere near where, things really need to be, but some coins are bouncing up. And of course, I'm sure, anyone that has picked up the bloodbath is not really complaining, but long ways to go, of course. Obviously, if you're looking at the broader, top 10, you are starting to see a little bit of a bounce. But looking at the Bitcoin dominance here, guys, dominance index here right now is making its way down to 61.12%. We were sitting at literally 61.5% a few hours back. So literally what we spoke about to you guys before, we shouldn't be getting excited for dominance pulling down, and now it's starting to make sense. Why? Because, dominance did pick up very fast as we started off Tuesday, because of course Bitcoin saw a retracement down to $93,365. So as of now, Bitcoin's still not making up its mind in what direction it wants to go, because pretty much, we're retesting almost 96K range. This accumulation pattern still in play. And of course, in the grand scheme of things, as I've said 1,000 times, Bitcoin's still in the 23.6 right now, which of course, if you understand the magnitude of that, we are quite bullish to say the least, especially when we're in this 23.6 zone. But you don't really want to see the retracement down to the likes of 92.6, because of course, if we drop below that, there could potentially be a chance of us seeing bearish momentum over the next few weeks to come. But as of now, of course, if you're looking at Pepe, not any crazy moves as of now, especially if you look at it on an hourly time frame. You are starting to see this consolidation pattern playing out, but nothing too crazy in terms of a breakout confirmation. And I've pretty much been quite clear with you guys on this. We will expect more volatility now due to what's happening with the dominance index. And of course, Bitcoin is, showing extreme amounts of volatility. Until then, I do expect this. We have seen a major drop, and I indicated to you guys before, as of now, we are playing, this specific pattern. Obviously, historically speaking, this pattern has not been invalidated right now. We're still in the upward trajectory, but you don't want to see this pattern getting invalidated, because that would be a bearish sign, as I've stated to you guys before. If we drop below the likes of the 58.53 cents, which again would be a major drop in order for us to invalidate this, again, about a 40% pullback. But we are still in this upward trajectory, especially if you're looking at it from a daily perspective. People, like I said, thought that we were literally done back at the end of April, and we saw an all-time high. So could we see something very similar playing out? And possibly, but again, Bitcoin needs to show us confirmation. I know some people are calling that this bull market is already over, but I want you guys to take a look at what's happening this time around. Of course, people can say history always will repeat itself. Some people say that. Some people say history doesn't necessarily have to repeat itself. But this time around, guys, we have never seen this much demand coming for crypto and digital assets across the board. never seen that in the history of crypto since the existence of crypto industry. So of course this is obviously something we need to factor in. I still do believe, historically speaking, we have more upside left, but as far as confirmation goes for Pepe, the 12 to 1300 zone, 1296 to 1300 zone is still what we're looking at for now. But obviously we're holding at some key resistance right now. The volume is still quite impressive, considering this is one of the top meme coins. Again, if you consider that factor, it doesn't really surprise us. But so far so good right now. Let me know down below what you guys think. What are your personal predictions? Do you see Pepe bouncing hard, or do you see us making our way down and this be the start of the bear market? Let me know your personal thoughts down below. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.